That's exactly it. If there's something on the internet about you, be prepared to talk about it. Okay? Sometimes it's not as scandalous as that. Sometimes it's just, oh, you're friends with so-and-so. Oh, you went to school with this person I know. Oh, you were part of this organization. Oh, you volunteered in Bawat Kalinga one day. I was also volunteered. Sometimes it's something good. But even then, you should be ready to talk about it. Number 4, dress well. We have to say this, although I think in this school we don't have a problem with this, but in other schools we have to stress that when you go out and meet people and you want to impress them, you can't just show up in jeans or in the outfit you wore yesterday or in the outfit that you think a typical person of that job would wear. For example, there are careers where people dress like they're in college. There is no dress code, very comfortable. And sometimes people show up in interviews looking like that because this is how they're going to work anyway. Why make the effort? We think that you should make the effort anyway. It just shows that you have some respect for the person that you're about to meet. Dress well, take a bath. Don't get enough sleep the night before so you don't look like you're so stressed or nervous. Just make sure that you look your best. A complaint that we keep hearing from HR and hiring managers is that people of your age and a little older do not show up for job interviews. Is this true? No? If you are the type who might miss a job interview, do not miss a job interview. This is not like cutting class. This is not like cutting class where you can cut it several times before you drop it or you are dropped by the teacher. It is not a class that you can cut and hope that people won't notice. What is happening here is that someone set their time for you, to see you. Someone interrupted their workday to make sure that they had an hour or 2 hours or half a day just to see you. They readjusted their work, especially for you, and then you don't show up. So what happens there is you burn a bridge. You annoy. So these are tips on how to avoid being an annoying applicant, and this is probably should be number 1. You don't cancel or you don't miss an interview without giving notice. If you do that, you annoy the HR person, the HR executive who set the interview, you annoy the person who was supposed to interview you, probably your future boss. You annoy the person, usually interviews are several batches. Probably your boss's boss was going to interview you, you annoy that person too. You also annoy someone like your placement officer here in school, who probably recommended you. And if you're working with a recruitment company that does recruitment for several other companies, you lose your chance not just with that one company, but with others as well. Because they can't count on you. So, don't even think about not showing up. If you cannot help it, if something happens and you can't show up, you have to call them and tell them as early as possible. And if you're going to show up, be on time. Never be late. And if you are late, Don't blame everything, like the traffic, and that you couldn't find their office, and that your brother took too long in the bathroom. Don't come with excuses. Just apologize and accept whatever consequences follow.